What do fathers like for what treat do fathers like for Father's Day? Popsicles and popcorn. Hi everybody, let's play.
And
That joke's really
Pop-Tarts.
popular.
The party just won themselves disadvantage for the whole day today. So.
I didn't say
Yay!
anything. I stayed quiet.
That's why you won it too. Because we're a team.
What did the panda give his dad on Father's Day? A bear hug.
Just keep on going. Yeah.
See if I can turn it around.
Dad joke day.
Just keep on going.
When does Father's Day come before St. Patrick's Day? In the dictionary.
He's been playing on this for far too long, I can tell.
Yes, sir. I like it.
Got a whole window, a whole browser open full of the death.
I do.
Just kill me now, Famax. Kill me now.
How do
That can be arranged.
how do dads look on Father's Day? With their eyes. Okay, I'm done.
Well, welcome everybody to episode 40 of Guardians of Parna, part of Off the Table. We are glad to have you today to celebrate 40th episode, Father's Day, and possibly party members dying. We'll have to see what happens. Announcements are the same, kinda. Steelfist Keeps on YouTube. They're doing their thing. Just follow Live the Game, and he can keep you updated on what they're doing with that.
We're a little slow these days because the DM and his wife are moving, so we're kind of taking a couple weeks off just to get that done.
Right. But you can catch up on all of that on our YouTube channel. You can also get caught up on Path of Most Resistance, which plays Wednesdays. They just did a one-shot. Check out all their stuff. It goes on YouTube during the week. And then this episode will rerun sometime tomorrow on this channel. And then we will post the YouTube video eventually on our YouTube. So that's everything. And then next week, we're going to start a new campaign featuring Dreve as the DM and most of the rest of us as players. And she's going to give you all those details next week. So I'm not going to spoil anything because I don't know anything. I know some, but not enough to give information. So I'm just going to be quiet. So that's starting next week in this time slot. So we'll be juggling a couple of campaigns to just keep it spicy. So look forward to that. And then that will start going up on YouTube so you can get all caught up, because we know your life doesn't have enough Dungeons and Dragons content. So we're trying to fill that void as quickly as possible. Is that everything, everyone? I think that was it. Okay, good, cool. Well, where the party got themselves last time, you guys decided to, after being attacked by a family of bullets, continue to Sarbadoon.
Sarbadoon!
And upon bribing a couple of the dwarf guards to let you into the city, and finding a new companion who seems to have was escaping from the city, Rafi, he led you to the temple, the abandoned temple of Faru, in which you guys bypassed seemingly 100 bandits or whatever was down there. And then a couple of other encounters with creatures to teleport via plane shift to the place where you needed to be right before, all thanks to a very good stealth roll and polymorph by KT, or Ka Tazan, another member that you have picked up who is trying to get away from the Underdark.
AKA Mrs. Merwelf.
Yeah, Mrs. Winter. And you guys got yourselves to the chamber before, and upon making the decision to put Chill into the ball of containment, you released Ulros, the dark mage who you had previously suspended in there. And upon having a conversation with him that he had thought long and hard about things while he was in there, you decided to keep him quiet and bring him with you. You all shimmied up the cavern into the 5 foot by 5 foot tunnel leading to the chamber. And upon getting yourselves set and in there, Chad going first stepped on a pressure plate, which released a portcullis. Yeah, portcullis. And slamming behind him, leaving nothing between him and Rafi except this door. In the meantime, you were figuring out ways to get yourselves out of the sticky situation. From the ceiling, glaring at Chad, a purple, which you believe to be the Beholder, with wide eye and tentacles, came down about 40 foot from where Chad stands, just looking and menacing and laughing. And upon you guys figuring out what we're going to do, we rolled initiative. So at the top of the initiative roll is Chad. What would you like to do?
I face away from Phaemax, looking at the door. I apply poison to my axe, and I rage and turn back around, and that's going to be my turn.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, I'm going to probably take 1 square of movement because so people can get in if something happens.
Okay. On count 20, the lair action occurs. So a 50-foot square area of ground right where you find yourself, Chad, becomes slimy. And this is now difficult terrain until the next round on count 20. So let's see here.
So is there kind of like an oozing sound, or like how does that work?
It just kind of like...
As a free action, I go, ew.
So this area is all sticky.
Slimy.
Slimy sticky. It's difficult terrain. All right, Zan Falcon.
I hold guidance for the next time I can physically touch Chad, since he's on the other side.
You can... What is that, a cantrip? Is that a spell slot? Okay. So you can hold it, and if you are able to touch Chad between now and your next turn, you can cast it. You can hold it.
Thanks, buddy.
Can you hold movement?
No, you can hold actions and attacks and things, but you have to take your movement on your turn. Is that all for you?
That's all I can do.
Okay. Yeah, people at the back can't really do anything either. You guys hear from the back, Katazan, if there's anything I can do, please tell me.
Open the door.
Right. Rafi's going to turn around to you, Zion. He's go, Rafi, help! Rafi, help!
Be ready to attack when the door opens, Rafi.
Rafi, ready! And he's gonna hold. He can't. You guys can't really see out there's these small slats, but you can't really see out. Well, the bars are this thick, and so the holes that are created are real small, so you really can't even see past the door. But he'll hold an attack.
All right. We gotta get through this door. Peace up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to V-shape into an earth elemental.
Okay.
And since I know we're in closed confined quarters, I know we talked about this last time, but I'll just meld my body down into the earth because I can earth glide.
Sure.
and then I will punch this door open
From where?
from this side.
Hey, Zunnies.
Yep.
Could you turn me into something really, really small?
I could, but it's concentration.
Okay, never mind. I was just thinking, at least
I'm
if you're
trying to
not
get
able to,
I can
right.
get the door open.
in one turn.
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm gonna try.
So where is your fist coming from? Because like
What?
obviously you're going to go down.
Right, and since Rafi's a small creature, I'm just gonna go above him.
Okay. So you're going to basically, this fist's going to come out behind Rafi and punch the
Yes.
door.
If
Okay.
that doesn't work, I recommend you using Rafi as a battering ram.
Is there any possibility that the people behind you can help push and give you extra force?
Nah, probably not.
Okay.
So Zan cannot put his hands on your rock buns and push forward to help give you leverage. Does that give
There are
you...
no rock buns. It's
Why
just
does it
an
have
arm.
to be buns?
Because she's facing away from me? If she, I mean, whoops, nothing.
Can you melt
Okay.
into the door and just dissolve the door? She said yes, because, yeah.
Okay, go ahead and so you're gonna make your slam attack or attacks at the door.
With advantage, right?
No. She already has siege monster and she'll do double damage if she
So
hits it.
26 to hit,
26 hits.
and then I'll just roll both to hit, and then I'll.
That's fine. 10 does not.
The first one at least hit. So it's 30 damage.
Okay. So 30 damage as your fist comes up above Rafi and smashes. It dents the door, but it does not fully take it down.
Should have got that second hit. Okay, that's fine. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
You can't glide to the other side, right?
I can.
You can attack it from the other side, but you'd be on my side.
Yeah.
Up to you.
This is the okay. I want to do something interesting here, Boom. So I want to, since I can melt, I want to move myself into basically where I want to be right here on both sides in the middle, and then I'll punch the door from the sides. So just my movement right there.
But you want to be half in the wall and half out?
Correct. Basically, I'm just trying to get out of the way of everybody else so they can still see, but on my turn, I'm going to get my hand back through on that side and continue punching it.
You can't make a hole where people can get through behind you, can you?
Not when I earth glide, no, because I just sink into the ground.
Okay.
I don't actually move the earth.
Here, I'll tell you this. As you earth glide into the wall and start to put your fingers out, it starts to feel like you may turn into your human form, and you retract them quickly.
Okay, so I'll just stay in the wall right there where I'm at, and then on my turn, I'll just reach around and punch through on side where I was before. Basically, I'm just getting out of everybody's way.
Okay, I'll make you your large size. But yeah, you can do that.
What happened to my map?
You phased through the dynamic lighting. There, you're better now.
Oh, okay. I was like, whoa, what happened there?
So yeah, you feel that right now, if you were to go on the other side of that wall, your magic will be suppressed.
Okay, so I'll just stay in the wall that way. I'm out of everybody's way for now.
Yep, that's fine. Let's see here. All right, so Lockley's turn. Just want to check a range thing on Lockley here. All right, so he can kind of peek. So just keep track of this somewhere. Rafi, Zan, Bear, Inna, Ulros, Katazan, and Lockley. He's going to cast Beacon of Hope. And what that does is those people I just mentioned, because that's who he can see, for the duration, you have advantage on wisdom saves, death saves, and you get the maximum number of hit points from any healing. So the only people he can't see are Chad and Zynes.
Got it.
All right. The Beholder. This is going to be fun without your friends. Come, minion. We have someone to kill.
Why are you afraid to fight me and my friends?
All in good time. All in good time.
Seems kind of lame, but whatever.
With that, his central eye closes, and he is going to fire an eye ray at you. So, Chad, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Sure you don't want a strength or constitution saving throw?
I am 100% sure. All right. So as this black ray smacks into you, you take 55 necrotic damage.
Reduced by half.
Reduced by half. So 54,
27?
27. And that does not reduce you to 0, correct?
That's correct.
That would be bad.
I have a question, Boo.
Yes, what's your question?
While his eye was opened and he's looking in there, does the red area not get affected?
What do you mean?
Like when he's looking, the layer action that's all rough movement, is that's not affected when his eyes open, correct? Because it's magic?
It's slimy. Let me look.
Is it magic slime, though?
That's what I'm looking.
I have some magic slime I'll sell you.
Yeah, technically it would not be affected.
Okay.
So now that his eyes closed, I guess technically it didn't become slimy.
So now it's slimy, now that his eye is closed.
It went away when he cast the lair action, though, right? The lair action happened, but his eye was already open, so did it happen at all?
It wouldn't have happened.
So it's not slimy.
It was not slimy.
I take back my ooh then, because it didn't happen.
Well, there's still portions that are slimy, just not where you're standing.
I would have only said it if I was standing in it. It's not that important.
So, yeah, there is slime, but now his eyes closed. So he hits you with the beam. And he is going to, let's see. He's going to go up 20 feet. So he is now 60 feet off the ground. Inna, before your turn, Chad, you continue to watch as from one of the pits rises this small, what seems to be smaller beholder. And it comes up and hovers
It's a baby.
just about 5 foot off the ground. Takes its movement to do that.
Poke it in the eye.
You just hear, yes, master, yes. So it actually is 8 on the initiative, but was not in there yet.
Kind of sounded like a Yoda, and the green little beholder's not helping.
So he is going to fire an eye ray at you. I'd like you to make a Constitution saving throw, Chad.
I will in a moment. Okay, just had to check something. Okay, I will do that.
Okay. The ray has no effect on you. You feel your muscles start to tense up and then let go as you are not kind of drive it away. Anna.
Okay, first question. The guy next in turn order is the guy who came out of the Pokeball, right?
Yep, that's the...
What's his name?
His name is Olros.
Thank you very much. All right. So I'm going to use my action to apply poison to more arrows. So I currently still have 5 arrows that have poison from the previous application, but I'm going to apply it to another 7.
Okay.
And I'm going, can I see the beholder?
No.
All right, then I guess that's it for me.
Okay. So, it is now Olros's turn.
Open the door.
And he is standing between Inna and I put the 2 in the back on top of each other, so I can't remember who's. But he's
Lockley.
standing between them. Lockley, yeah. So you in the right behind you, Inna, you hear, "I've been waiting a very long time for this. I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw."
Or he could just cast knock. If he betrays us, he's not going to make it through this encounter.
Okay. And then, so an arc of lightning jumps out of his hand and through your body, dealing 50 points of lightning damage. And then out of your body leaps 3 other bolts of energy. I need Bearwolf, Zan Falcon, and Rafi to make dexterity saving throws as well.
I shouldn't have rolled those 100 d20s.
And Rafi failed as well. You also take 50 points of lightning damage. That will teach you. All right, Beowulf.
I'm gonna phase into the ethereal plane.
To make sure, that was lightning directed from whom?
He cast chain lightning, so he put one bolt into Inna, and then 3 get to sprout to 3
This is
other targets.
Pokeball guy.
Oh, the Dark Mage. Okay.
The dark mage in the back that you guys let come with you to help fight the beholder.
He was in the
Oh.
Pokeball. We put Chill in the Pokeball. He came out because we don't track what's in the Pokeball.
Don't say we. It was me.
Okay, so you phase into the ethereal plane.
Does my ring of communication still work while I'm in the ethereal plane?
Have you tried it?
Testing.
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna move through and come up next to Chad.
Okay.
Cool, more targets. I like that.
Oh, he can't see me.
Or can he? No, he turned it off, right? Currently, it's off.
It's partly off.
Yeah. I'm going to heal myself with healing light. I think it's D6s or D8s. One sec. I usually have the page up, but I did not this time. Yep, D6. That would be max healing, right? So 35?
Yeah.
30, sorry. 30. And I believe shifting is a bonus action and healing is a bonus action, so that's that's one whole action, right?
Technically, you can't take 2 bonus actions,
Oh, sorry. My
but
fault.
it's okay.
Can you take a bonus action as an action?
Yes. So it works, but you're done. Yeah.
Yep, I'm done.
No worries.
My fault. I'll ask next time.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Beholder's going to take a legendary action to shoot an eye ray at Chad. Chad, I need a wisdom saving throw.
That's super good for me.
Thank goodness, because you just saved. And this pink beam hits you, and you shake it off, not having the effects. It's now your turn.
Well, it looks like I have something to hit now, so I'm going to move up to and swing at Baby.
Okay. Uh, 10 misses. 11 also misses.
Okay. Good
The
round.
lowest I've ever seen Chad's.
That's with a +8, so yeah, that's pretty bad.
You want to stay where you are?
Yeah.
End of your turn, another eye ray as a legendary action. I need you to make another dexterity saving throw. You succeed. You're rolling well with those.
So far.
All right. So far. The sliminess goes away. However, you watch as just over here, a little eye race spits out of the ground and shoots another beam at you.
This is not my favorite. This is not like super happy fun land here.
I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Bam!
Hey!
Did I save so hard that it killed it?
Unfortunately, no. But you do not fall asleep.
I wasn't that tired.
All right, Zan Falcon. You got a little bit of breathing room now.
Yeah. I'm almost dead, so I don't want to hear that kind of crap.
Your cramped space buddy left you. I'm sorry.
It's all right. In response to all the shenanigans coming up from behind me, I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
I'm going to be casting it at level 6. And look at those beautiful ones, guys. Bravo. I love this game. So whenever Jerk McJerkface back there starts his turn, he'll take radiant damage from him.
Okay, so they are around you in a distance of 15 feet, which... Okay.
Yeah, they're going to hit Jerk McJerkface.
Who do you want to be unaffected by them?
Well, Enna, of course. And do we trust Rafiki, Raphael, whatever his name is?
Yeah, he's
Rafi,
just crazy. He's not bad.
Okay, and we trust the first Pokemon guy, right? The very first Pokemon guy?
Yes, we trust Luckily.
Okay. So it's just the bad Dark Mage person, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Katazan is back there as well. You can't see her.
I don't care about her. So
This is
everybody
winter,
but
come
the
on.
Dark Mage and Katazan are immune to him. I'm just joking. Everybody but the Dark Mage is immune to him.
But you can't see Zinese. You can barely see Chad, and you can't see Beowulf.
That's fine then. Then just Rafiki, Raphael,
Rafi.
and yeah, exactly. And Cass and Lockley. Right? Yes.
You're only
Yes,
trying
I
to
can see
affect the
this.
Dark Mage whenever possible.
Yes, pretty much. I just don't want like my wording somehow backfire on me because this guy's already.
That's just
killing us.
how the spell says. You have to designate who.
I know.
and who isn't,
I'm just
so.
making sure. We're
Okay,
all on
so
the same page.
so in the tunnel, the Dark Mage is the only person that you want to be affected.
Yes.
Okay.
I hate whenever he answers like that. I know he's just getting clarity, but it makes me feel like something bad.
I'm just getting clarity. I just want to make sure, because they right now 15 foot. Yeah, they're basically they're on this side of the door and then all the way to him. So sure, okay. Anything else for your turn?
Yeah. Can I reroll damage for funsies?
No. But thank you for asking.
That spell's so much more potent than that.
Okay, so that's all for your turn.
I believe.
So final legendary action at the end of your turn. Another eye ray for Chad. Chad, I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw. Okay. Do you have anything that helps you against being charmed?
My rage. Doesn't
What's
it?
your you have to look. That's why I'm asking.
Maybe not. Beginning at 6th level, you can't be charmed or frightened while raging.
Okay. That's why I asked. Then the beam hits you and you don't make the save. However, your rage overcomes you and you cannot be charmed.
Wasn't there an instance a little bit ago where you were raged but frightened? Like I think you ran out of the room or something, wherever we were.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter now, but I just remember it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. They did end up frightening him. Well, now we know.
I wasn't really scared. I just kind of ran anyway.
Yes,
You need to stretch your legs.
that was the Dark Mage battle, I think. They frightened him. But now we know. Okay, so Katazan's turn. She's immediately going to attack the Dark Mage. She casts Magic Missile and hits him for 16 damage. All right. Rafi's turn. Why not? Rafi's going to try to hit the door down. So he takes one of his hand axes and just like hits it. But it's not enough damage to he doesn't quite hit it hard enough to like do any damage. So
He's a
Zaini,
fighter.
it's
Doesn't
your
he get
turn.
2 turns? Doesn't he get 2 actions?
Well, he gets 2 attacks. They both don't hit though.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna have my arm come through and punch the door.
From the which side? It doesn't matter for magic's sake, but just which side are you hitting it from? Beholder side or Rafi side?
We'll go beholder side this time.
Okay.
$17.
17. As you go to hit it, your arm kind of glances off of the indentation that's already on this side, and you don't get a full swing at it, so it doesn't quite do the damage.
So that's a miss.
It's a miss.
27.
27 hits.
So 24 damage.
With that, you slam it real good, and the top caves in enough, and the bottom buckles, and there's now a small opening, at least, to get people through. It's probably not like it's completely disabled, but you may have to do some lifting or something to kind of get it so everyone can get through. But It's definitely disabled, and there's a spot in the bottom.
Okay. And letting everybody through. I will go ahead and I have movement, so let's move over here by Chad.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. So Lockley's turn. He's going to try to hit this mage guy. Well, wasn't supposed to be an advantage. Oh, actually, it would be an advantage. So 24 from Lockley. So 8. This guy is already looking pretty rough. So it's now the Beholder's turn. The Beholder gets his legendary actions back. And he now has a couple of targets. So he is going to fire his eye rays. So at Chad, I need you to make a strength saving throw, which you'll probably do great at.
I'm going to do that at advantage, Boom.
Go for it. And Zynes, the Earth Elemental, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Uh, 23 saves.
15.
15 does not. Do you have any like immunities or anything that you know of?
It's an earth
I
elemental?
am immune to being exhausted, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, or unconscious.
Okay. Then technically I would say it's the sleep ray. So the sleep ray would have it's supposed to render you unconscious, but if you are immune to being unconscious, you would not be knocked unconscious.
Sweet.
So very good. He's going to go ahead and take another 20 feet then. So he is 80 foot above you guys. And now the little guy, who is just in front of both of you, basically asking for it. He's going to fire 2 eye rays.
What sound do they make? Just curious.
Oh, he made a cackling noise.
He cackles when he fires his eye stalks.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like pew, pew.
Not quite. It's more like.
Oh, so like when I'm tickling you. Okay.
Zynes, I'd like for you to make another wisdom saving throw. And Chad, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm getting tired.
16 from Zynes.
Okay. You save. However, 9 does not. So you cannot take reactions until the end of your next turn. And on your turn, you cannot move. And you see. On its turn, the target cannot move. It uses its action to make a melee or ranged attack against a randomly determined creature within range. So when you take your attack, you have to take it towards a random creature. You are confused.
If I take attack.
Well, no, it says you
have to attack.
you have to take an attack, and it will be at a randomly determined creature within range. Yep. Okay. Anna, it is your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to draw my short sword,
Mhm.
and I'm going to turn around and slice up Dark Mage.
Okay. $22 hits.
How do you get -1 damage?
Is that one hand versus two hand or something?
I've never seen that before.
You heal him for one.
Nah, it's because that would have. It's because it's a strength based.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't short sword finesse? Like 99% short.
I think it is too.
Is finesse.
Would that be a dex modifier? What's your dex modifier, Cass?
Finesse, yeah.
Sorry, it sounded like someone drove up. Hang on. My modifier's 3.
Okay. Yeah,
Please-
so
Please tell me I killed him.
you did not, unfortunately. But you got him pretty good.
Maybe he'll die now.
Dude is picking a hell of a time to try and betray people when he's like sandwiched in between like 4 people.
Shut up. You ran. Just shut up.
I have a plan.
You opted out. Yeah, you always have a plan, and it's always Cooch first. I mean, Beowulf first. It's okay. I don't blame you. I would have phased away too if I could.
You're just mad because my armor won't take you with.
I mean, honestly, any reason to get cuddly next to you is good enough for me. I've spent more time with you with my pants off than anybody else in this party. I'm talking about the wizard tower, Boom. What are you? Don't you
I know what
judge
you're
me.
talking about.
There's the wizard tower, there's that cave, then there's the worm's belly.
I should still do it, right, Wade?
Is that a bonus?
Well, it's a hand movement, so I would assume I could do it as a bonus.
Are you right next to him?
Yes.
Go for it if you want to.
It's his turn next, so I don't need any more damage from him.
Yeah.
But as soon as he starts
right.
his turn, he takes radiant damage. He'll take at
Maybe.
least 12, maybe 24.
And he was looking rough before you hit him, so I don't know. That might be enough.
All right, I'm going to chance it.
I'll heal you on my turn. If you take more damage, I got your back.
Well, I could do some healing now as a bonus action.
It's never a bad thing.
And you'd receive the maximum amount of healing from it.
Right. I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm doing healing spirit as a bonus action.
Okay.
That doesn't look like what it was supposed to have done. Oh, that's
Not what you intended.
maybe I'm getting my characters confused. Maybe I'm thinking I'm a druid.
This is the
Apparently.
wrong. This is the wrong channel for your healing word guess.
Yep, it is.
You can cure wounds yourself. Oh no, cure wounds is an action, isn't it?
Right,
No,
it's
it's
an
a bonus
action.
action. No, cure wounds is a bonus action. It's just a touch spell.
No, it's an action.
Is it?
Healing word's a bonus.
Oh, I
Yeah.
have it.
Yeah, but Cure Wounds is not. So I've used my action, so I guess I'm going
You could drink a
to.
potion,
Good call.
and you do get max from that.
Don't drink the poison, though. That would be bad.
Or the shrinking.
I mean, if you want me to test any of those potions out for you,
All right, I'm going to do a superior healing potion.
Okay.
Anybody know what I get from that?
Yes.
8d4 plus 8, so it's 8.
40.
Plus, yeah.
Oh, cool.
40 each.
Yeah, you get max.
Then I don't need healing yet.
You also have in your journal, you have a healing potions guide, and it'll tell you.
Okay, so, but, okay, if I was going to do a bonus action, did drinking the healing potion make it where I can't do a bonus action now?
Correct. That's your bonus action.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Into your turn. First legendary action, an eye at Chad.
This guy likes me.
I would
doesn't?
like
You're
you to make a
amazing.
strength saving throw.
On my next turn, I hope to provide some distraction for him from you.
You succeed.
I feel like I succeeded.
Okay. Start of Ulros's turn.
He takes
because
radiant
he's
damage.
Chill out.
Wisdom save.
Because he's in the area that you designated, dude. He's going to make a wisdom saving throw. What's your DC?
16, I think.
He rolled a natural 1.
Yes, so he takes 4 times the damage.
What
Okay.
did you roll?
24. 12
I
plus
just
12.
wanted to make sure you had to live through that again. Yeah, he had 6 hit points, so that would kill him.
got you, Cass. I got you.
Thank you, Zan.
Anytime.
I owe you one.
No. We're even. Well, many times you've been
No,
there
for
to
this, I
put
owe
up
you
with me.
one.
No, we're fine. We're square. Triangle, rectangle.
All right, Bearwolf.
Obtuse.
Is that a hole over here?
Yes.
Go see what's in it.
I'm gonna go behind him.
Are you still on the other plane, or did you phase out?
Nope, I'm still on the other plane. But Barrel's gonna take his Amulet of the Plains, and he's gonna start charging all his magical powers into it.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. And then Chad, it's your turn.
Oh, hi. So I have to do something, right? I have to attack, right?
Oh, yes.
Random creature.
Yeah.
With whom am I attacking?
Well, go ahead and make your attacks.
I found my character sheet. I guess I would use diplomacy, right?
That's what you had out, yeah.
Oh, not at advantage, but we'll take the 10.
We'll take the 10. So 25 hit you, Dreve?
Why's it gotta be Dreve? Why can't it be him?
Because
Yep.
it's randomly determined, and I'm the randomizer.
Yeah. You're like, oh, the first one. I will say that was the beholder.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. So how much damage is that?
20. Is it max?
Stand by.
I think the number is now
Like
27.
27.
Yes, but there's a little bit of an issue with some poison on it too.
Oh, that's right.
Well,
See,
don't.
Boom did this on
First-
purpose.
Okay, first, don't calculate the poison. I'm immune to poison, so don't
Okay.
calculate the poison damage.
All right, so
And then
27.
And then we're going to reduce that in half because I have resistance to bludgeoning. Oh, wait, because your magic is weapon. Your magic is what? Yeah, your weapon is magical. Never mind.
And it's
So
slashing.
it's 27.
Correct.
20.
Yep.
Is the rock golem okay?
Sorry, rock monster. You're my
For
favorite.
how many times I have hit you with my spells, we're even.
Out of all the rock monsters, you're the rockiest of all the rock monsters, and you're my
You
friend.
say rock lobster?
It was a rock monster.
I mean, she's a pretty solid friend.
Get out.
Is that all I do on my turn, or can I do anything else? Can I
That's
move?
your turn.
Can
No,
I
you
move?
can't. You can't move.
Okay.
I thought he was going to have to roll a d2 to see who he was going to hit.
Well, yeah, because I can't hit the other guy. Yeah. So it has to be baby or you.
It's all good. I'm fine.
Why isn't Beowulf there? Where's Beowulf? Where did he go?
He's in the other plane.
Still on another plane of existence right now. He's
Oh,
Ghost
yeah,
Farewell.
okay.
I am Ghost Wolf.
All right, so action 20, or lair action on count 20. The walls seem to have these appendages on them. That is all. All right. Oh, Zan not there? Hello? Oh, there you
I
are.
was told to leave.
Well,
He made it fun.
So I made like a tree and I leave.
you leafed.
Yeah,
It's your turn.
I know it's my turn. That's why my name's highlighted. I'm still debating if I'm gonna be able to do anything. How small's the hole in the door?
It's about small enough for a small creature to fit through.
Can I think skinny thoughts and shimmy through?
You can try.
I don't like it when you make me try.
Pick up and throw Rafi through it.
Is he a small crazy creature? As my action, I would like to take Raphael Rafiki and shove him through the hole, gingerly, while caressing his nubile body.
Oh my. All right. I'll let you put him through the hole.
Can I squeeze his butt cheek on the way through?
Rafi, no touch!
Whisper,
up?
you got a pretty mouth.
What's with Zan and butts today?
I don't
Excellent
know.
question. Good question.
Dan just
What do you
wanted
mean
to be a
today?
butt. Hey, gosh. As my bonus action, I'd like to grope the other cheek. No, I need some health. So I'm gonna do that thing. I'll cast Healing Word on myself. So I get 8. Wait, no. Yeah. Right? 4 wisdom. Max is 4. So 1d4.
8, yeah.
Beacon of Hope. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. And that is my turn.
All right. And KT's going to move up. Just a little bit. And then let's see what she can do.
I mean, I can put her through the hole too if she wants me to.
Well, she's currently blocked by Inna. She can't really go anywhere.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'll wait here to assist her through this.
You'll
Tight
assist
space.
no one.
She's going to wait.
You shut your mouth. You're over there in your planes. You can't see what's going on over here. Not my fault that I'm more dependable than you.
It's now Rafi's turn.
How's he feeling now that he's been shoved through the hole?
I mean,
Robin's ready to attack.
Rafi's ready to attack. However, he can get into Chad's space. Yeah.
Or mine.
Can he mount Chad and then become even stronger, like in Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome?
Negative. I'm gonna shut that down right now.
But
We can't stack our players to attack.
Yes, the tower of players just like comes.
I mean,
over.
the zombies did it against us, so
Maybe if we make a tower, we could reach the beholder.
let's go. 80 feet, we got this.
Just start having the rock golem chuck people up there.
Yeah, just start throwing Chad. Chad's like 20 feet by now, right? He just keeps growing.
Okay, Rafi's gonna make his rapier attacks at the mini beholder.
Does he go pew pew when he makes his attack?
No, not quite. He just kind of Rafi hit.
Yeah, Ackland did something like that too, and we saw how well that ended out for him too.
That's
Do
why
you
we
hit-
haven't really gotten any strong ties to this guy, so he'll probably live.
I miss Ackland though. Yeah,
Do
I
you-
know, right?
do
If
you
we had
hit-
gotten emotionally attached, he'd kill him already.
Do you hit with the rapier or do you stab with the rapier?
You would actually stab because the rapier is built for piercing and not slashing. But hey, boom's, the DM.
Hey,
so it's
Rafi
his
doesn't
call.
know what he's talking about. All right, Rafi hits both of his thrusts.
So he stabs.
He stabs for 17 damage.
Rafi stabs. Good. Well.
So that's all for Rafi's turn. However, a legendary action at the end of his turn, Rafi's going to get an eye ray.
He's already crazy. So how much worse could this get, Kevo?
All right, Rafi fails his strength saving throw. I believe. Let me look at his modifier. Yeah, he doesn't make it. So Rafi is suspended up in the air and then moved to right over this hole.
Like telekinetics that work here?
Yes.
Who
Awesome.
said that he was going to live? Because they just jinxed him.
Hey, he's just suspended over the hole of the abyss of nothing. I mean, doesn't mean anything, right?
All right, Zionese.
All right. Let us. Yeah, let me punch this this cackling creature.
All right.
Does a 15 hit it?
It does, barely.
So 18 damage.
Still floating, barely.
Next one. No, that's gonna miss.
Yeah.
Then, as a bonus act, well, no, as my movement, part of my movement, I'm gonna earth glide into the earth underneath the beholder. I know he's 80 feet in the air, but that's where I want to be.
Sure.
So you're not moving underneath Raphael and saving him from falling to his presumed doom.
I cannot levitate. That's a hole. I can't levitate in the middle of a hole.
Stick out a hand and catch him.
I guess I could try.
I was just curious. I mean, I don't care about the guy. I was just saying.
Yeah, I'll move over there and kind of hand out for Rafi.
You don't have to.
Okay. How much? You have like a ton of movement, right? Like 80 feet or something ridiculous.
No, I've only got like 30 feet.
Okay, you can still make it. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, 30 feet of movement.
Okay. So you're like putting your arm out trying to catch him?
Yeah, I'll just like throw my arm out there and just hold it.
Okay. On Lockley's turn, he's going to run up now that the Dark Mage has been taken care of. Inna, what do you need?
Isn't Anna like pretty much back to full health?
He's asking. Chill.
See
He's
a
asking,
woman.
chill's in the Pokeball. What do you?
Yeah.
What is he? A cleric? What is he? Paladin? What?
Yeah, but you see, he runs to a woman though, like assuming that she needs to be rescued.
She's the first one in the line. Calm down.
If it was a decent cleric, he'd know she was fine.
You're always looking for healing and telling him what to do. All right, you're good?
I'm gonna need to be able to see through that hole when it comes my turn. Otherwise, I'm good.
Well, Zan's in the way and the hole's at the bottom. So you're going to have to get to the other side to do any, like, the hole's at the bottom of the portcullis.
Okay, I'm sure that if I lowered myself down.
You can move up there, though, get closer. Or you could probably move past him, couldn't you? Could you 5 foot space? You could probably just get around him.
She could bank shot an arrow off the ground, skip it.
We're not talking arrows. I just need to see through the hole.
Well, right now, Zan's in the way.
But if he spread his legs, and I'm sure there's no way I can say this that is not going to sound bad.
I would spread my
spread-
legs any day for you.
Thank you, X. Then, and I'm down. I want to be able to, on my turn, I want to be able to see through the hole.
You'll have to try, but you don't need healing?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm
Lockley's
glad
going to move up to...
But that's why I was saying it, because I don't know that I want you to move up there.
Well, he's going to move up and try to help Zan Falcon.
Okay, but then you need to move back because I need to be in that spot when it's my turn.
Zan, do you need help?
And like coughing a little bit of blood out of my mouth, I put my hand on Lockley's shoulder and be like, in a desperate moment of metagaming, I need you to move me and carry me 15 feet behind me.
Yeah, I can't do that. I'm going to heal you.
Okay, that works.
So you get
Max.
34.
Boy, I'm glad I had Beacon of Hope because that looked like one of my healing rolls right there, buddy.
It's really bad.
Boy, you know how that feels. Oh, 30 what?
34.
That sounds spifferific. Almost the full.
So end of Lockley's turn. We're going to get one more lair action at Chad.
Chad, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Was something at me because I was away from keyboard.
Sorry, dexterity saving throw.
Okay, thank you. Sorry.
You're just looking at me like, Yeah, I got you. Don't
And I'm
worry.
over here cussing for you.
Very good. Very good. You succeed.
It was my fault. I didn't announce that I was leaving the keyboard.
That's okay. That's okay. All right. So legendary actions are now reset. And it is the Beholder's turn. So first up, he's going to do a little bit of movement. So everyone, let's see here. Yep, everyone's still in range, I believe.
Teach me
Yep.
how to roll.
I'm saving pretty good, but I'm not hitting that great.
So at the start of his turn, Rafi starts to fall. Go ahead and make a dexterity check with advantage, Zines. You get advantage because you're like right under him.
So 14.
14. You kind of move your hand up a little bit, and he just plops right in your hand as the telekinetic ray is finished. But the Beholder is now going to choose. He's going to shoot 3 eye rays at those that he can see. All right, so I need, let's see, dexterity saving throws from Zines and Rafi, and Chad, I need a dexterity saving throw as well. Okay, so Chad, you fail your dexterity saving throw. So your speed is now halved for 1 minute. In addition, you can't take reactions, and you can take either an action or a bonus action on your turn, not both. You can repeat this saving throw at the end of your turn. So you're slowed, essentially.
Yeah.
As far as Rafi and Zines, Rafi failed his saving throw. So you watch as this gray beam shoots out of the Beholder's eye and hits Rafi. And Zines, as you see him in your hand, as you just have caught him, the beam hits him, and he is reduced to a fine, small pile of ashes. Rafi is disintegrated.
I failed my save as well.
Yes. Looking here. Yep. So your save, you failed your save. You take 55 necrotic damage.
Ew. Okay.
Okay, that is the end of his turn. It is now the spectator's turn.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Or since we have someone speaking German in chat, Gesundheit.
The spectator is going to shoot an eye beam at Zines and one at Chad. So Zines, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Chad, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
25.
You save. You also save. So the beams hit you, but you guys stave off the effects.
Radians.
And he is going to use his fly speed to hover, so he is now 30 feet off the ground.
How high can Chad swing his axe?
I don't think that high.
Nobody has teleport, do they?
Zinese has throw.
All right, Inna.
So did Lockley move back 1 square based on what I said to him earlier?
You can walk over Lockley. It's Zan Falcon being in the way that's going to be your issue. You can share space with Lockley because he's a small
How
creature.
wide is this hallway?
It's 5 foot wide.
Couldn't I just like do Jean-Claude Van Damme style leg splits? Yeah, and hold myself up with my legs and arms.
If it was your turn, yes.
Can we retcon that in?
Negative.
Because I could totally touch myself and heal myself while doing the leg splits and holding myself. Okay.
It'd be like Splinter Cell yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you're saying is that my conversation with Lockley happened after X's turn, so X wasn't prepared for me coming in there.
Correct.
All right, I'm going to come in there, and X is just going to have to respond. So
You can't share space with X, so you're going to be 5 foot away from the door.
Have her just throw me out of the way.
as long as I can see through the hole, I'm good.
Okay.
Anybody else get this epic like visual in their head of Anna running forward and then like front sliding towards the hole so she can see through, and she's just sliding in, and all of a
So
sudden
you're just
Lockley
trying to
just
see
drops
to
his
the other
hands.
side of the door?
Yes.
Okay.
And
you could,
I'm
you
going to
could do
say,
that.
excuse me, X. So I am going to conjure animals.
Okay.
And I want a giant vulture to appear above the beholder.
You can't see there. You can't see the beholder. You can see out into the other chamber. You can't see the
Okay,
beholder.
so I want him to be where I expect to see the beholder. But I'm giving him the order. He understands common too. I'm giving him the order to attack the beholder.
Okay.
And since he does understand common, I'm giving him the command to follow the commands of any of the allies.
Okay.
So he's a giant vulture. If we can ride a giant eagle, we should be able to ride a giant vulture just in case anyone needs that.
Go ahead and roll initiative for your vulture.
And can I get a character sheet for him?
I can give you his stats.
Because I have that, but it doesn't have an initiative roll. I can't roll attacks. I can't do anything.
Initiative, he has a 0 dex modifier, so just roll a d20 for him. Just a straight d20. Okay, so 10. Zinese, you have a dex modifier, right? Okay.
As Arthur will no, but my initiative was rolled before then, so yes, technically I do.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on... I can't, because I can't see him, can I?
See who?
Beholder.
No.
Is there still the secondary guy?
Yes. He's 30 feet in the air now.
Can I see him?
Yeah.
In that case, the vulture's going to go right above that guy and attack him instead. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll allow that.
Thank you. All right, and I'm going to put Hunter's Mark on him too.
Okay.
And then I tap the inside of X's thigh and say, thanks, dude.
That looks good.
I slide back out and stand up.
Okay. Beowulf.
I'm still going to be charging my amulet.
Okay. End of your turn. We're going to do a legendary action at the newly summoned vulture. So, if you could just roll a d20, because it's a dex saving throw, but he has no dex modifier. So roll a d20 for your vulture. Okay, I want to make sure he didn't have any saves. So 5, okay. On a failed save, the creature begins to turn to stone and is restrained. He must repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn. So restrained basically means his speed is 0. Attacks against him have advantage. His attacks have disadvantage, and he has disadvantage on dex saves. And he's turning into stone.
What happens when he completely turns into stone?
We'll have to find out. I don't know.
So one way or another, we could get a free statue for the newly rebuilt temple.
Maybe.
You know what? We were having problems with Cooch's nose. Why doesn't Cooch just get petrified and save us a lot of trouble?
Ironically enough, I do have a petrify spell.
Petrify yourself, buddy. If only I still had those eggs.
All right, Chad.
I guess I'll chuck a javelin at the big beholder.
Okay. What's your range?
Like 4,000 feet.
Okay. I was gonna say.
What is that? Because of your strength, right?
It's 3120.
Okay, so 120. So it'll be a disadvantage.
I thought it was a disadvantage after. I thought no.
It's you up to 30 feet you can throw normally, and then 35 to 120 is at disadvantage.
And second attack.
All right, second attack. The second one hits.
10 points of damage.
Good work, Chad.
Okay. I know you're keeping track of your javelins.
Yeah, I got 2 more. I note where they go too, so I can get them back later.
Yes, because the first one is. All right. Let's see. Lair action. I think we've done all the stuff and things. So, an eye stalk opens on the solid surface within 60 feet. That can't. Let's see. It shoots. Nope, can't do that. So we'll do slimy ground. So the area around Chad and Zines is now slimy.
I go, ooh. Solid.
All right, Zan Falcon.
Isn't the ground around me like a hole though?
Well, the portion that's like here would be slimy.
Okay.
The part that's actually a hole, no, it's not.
Okay.
You ready for this?
I'm ready.
As my action, I would like to take my hand, and I would like to, and it's the hand that caressed Rafiki before he fell in the hole, and I would like to touch the door. And by Rafiki's special butt healing powers, I would like to pray to Revorhu to remove all obstacles between us and the beholder, so that we can smite him in his name and in his might and in his love, I guess. Smite him with love. And if love doesn't work, fire, just metal. Okay, but yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Do you want me to roll? What did we say? D100 last time for percentile die.
I think this is what?
Divine intervention.
So
it says a percentile die, but I think we did.
yeah, roll the D100. So we're looking for equal or lower than your level, which it is not.
How do you know? I could be level 100.
Pretty sure you're not.
I know. Crap. But it's the same number as my hit points, so at least can I get a little help here?
Nothing happens.
As a bonus action, can I spread my legs wider to make sure that if anybody needs access, they can still get around me? Or under me?
Sure.
Okay. Then I've accomplished something on my turn.
Okay. KT's gonna move up.
Boo. Oh, whoops, I was...
Unfortunately, Rafi is dead. So Zines, it's your turn.
Right. I am going to sink back into the ground. And I would like to come up under Chad. And I would like to lift Chad up with me as I come out.
Okay.
And throw Chad at the beholder.
All
Been
right.
saying that from the beginning.
Make a strength check.
Be athletics.
Make an athletics check.
Hold on, get my dice ready. That's an 11.
You don't quite give it everything you got. So which launches Chad, but not to the height and direction in which he needs to meet the beholder.
So where am I? Okay.
So you make it about 30 feet away. Zines, go ahead and roll 4d6.
Oh, that's always a good feeling.
Roll low.
So Chad, you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Those are amazing rolls.
Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, because the other guy is what up in the air? The tackling guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't hit him. And it was how much movement to get over here? Was that my full movement? I've still got, what, 10 feet of movement left?
Thanks for getting me out of the sticky area.
Yeah.
Actually, you bring up a good point. Well, you're going to earth glide to him, right?
Yeah, I earth glided to him. I sunk back in and then came up because I was lifting him
Gotcha.
up as I came up.
So it's currently sticky where you are. Slimy.
Right.
Gross.
What is this right here? Sorry, I'm opening it.
It's just another hole, another chasm.
Oh, it's a hole?
Yeah.
Okay. And can you outline the area that's sticky, please?
Sure.
Also, what are the walls like?
Depends on the wall. Most walls look smooth and worked stone would be the proper way to say that. Sticky.
Okay. Then I'm going to sink back into the ground. And then I'm just going to stay in the ground about right here.
Okay.
So let me get this right. We have two characters that can phase out of corporal beings so they don't take any damage, and they're with Chad and a vulture, right?
Yep.
Cool.
And a pile of ashes that I'm guessing is gone now.
I thought it went down the hole.
It probably did. All right. So it's the vulture's turn. Let's take our 5 minutes, 'cause it's about halftime, and we'll come back to this.
Already.
Welcome back, everybody.
All right.
Hi, everybody.
It is now the giant vulture's turn.
All right. So
What's its movement
he
speed?
needs.
Well, he is currently petrified. So
It'll
he
be
has to. Well, he's turning to stone, so he's restrained. He can't move, and his attacks are going to have disadvantage as per being petrified and restrained.
So what kind of save does he need to make to get out of that?
At the end of his turn, he can repeat his dexterity saving throw.
Okay. So, but right now he can't move.
Just attack at disadvantage, I think.
Yeah, it's weird because it doesn't say he's petrified. It says he's turning to stone. So he is right now he's restrained. 0 speed, attacks have disadvantage.
So yeah, 0 speed means he's got no movement speed.
Right.
Okay. So I had commanded him to go right above that guy. So he's in attack distance.
Yes.
Will attack at disadvantage, but that's pretty much all he can do right now.
Yes.
All right, then he's going to attack. He has 2 attacks, beacon talon, so and no one else is close. Okay.
$17 hits. I'm moving him just so I can get to the other guy. All right. With his first beak attack, he pecks this thing in the eye, and it just and starts to fall. It is dead.
Okay, so now he's going to do his dex save. Except on these characters, it's just dex, right?
It's just dex. He doesn't have any bonus to. So 12. So he does not make the save. So he is turning into stone.
Tell him to pose really pretty when he's turning into stone.
Yes.
No, I have a better idea for when it's my turn, so never mind.
Okay. End of his turn. Beholder's going to use a lair action, or not a lair action, a legendary action to do a. He's going to hit Chad.
Now I can't see Chad through the hole in the floor or the door,
Correct.
right?
Nope.
Okay.
So, Chad, I need you to make a con save. All right. So the DC, you failed, and so you are paralyzed for 1 minute. You can repeat this at the end of your turn. So paralyzed means you can't move or speak. You automatically fail strength and dex saves. Attacks against you have advantage.
That's what that means.
Until the end of my next turn.
Correct. All right. So now it's proper. His turn proper. So an I-beam for the vulture and an I-beam for Chad.
So Chad, I need your dex saving throw then would automatically fail. And Inna, I need a dex save from the vulture, which I think would automatically fail. So yeah, well, he automatically fails because he's restrained. So he is continually being petrified. He got hit with a petrification ray. But Chad, you take 45 force damage.
I'm guessing I can't be. Can I be? I'm still thinking. So am I still raged?
Yeah, you would still be. It wouldn't end your rage. So 22. And that does not reduce you to 0, correct?
It reduces me to double digits.
Okay. Equally scary, but 0, something special happens. So
Did that damage cause any effect to the petrification?
Your petrification?
Correct.
No.
Okay.
All right, Anna.
Okay, so I still cannot see Famax through the hole.
Correct.
Why is that?
80 feet in the air. And the door is only covering like 8 or 5 foot. So for you to get down, even see into the other room, you can't see all the way up there.
Okay, so I'm going to cancel for somebody tell me if what I'm thinking about is wrong. What I want to do is cancel my current vulture and recast it. Get a new vulture.
You can do that.
All right, that's what I'm doing.
Where do you want your new vulture?
Based on everybody fighting, I have an idea of where Famax is, right? I want to tell my vulture no. I want to tell my vulture I want to tell him to go to, well, it says at a point that you can see. I can't see Chad either, right?
Correct.
Technically, you can't see any of us right now.
Right, because Zinies is in the ground, so you don't, and Bear's in another plane. You can't
All
see
right.
anybody.
So I'm gonna tell him to appear at a point that I can see. So like where Zinies, above Zinies.
Okay.
Wait, is she doing this while she's between my legs?
Can I
Yep.
just get clarification on something?
Sure.
What's going on? Nobody can get through the door that's not small of size. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, basically, like she punched a hole through it, but it's a small hole, and so they could crawl. They could attempt to crawl through. A small creature can get through. I never said you couldn't get through. I just said she can't get through because Zan's in the way, and then there's Lockley, who she's sharing a space with. So she's just down right now trying to see out.
Okay, I just wanted the clarification on that. Thank you.
Yeah. So there's a hole. No one's tried to go through it.
Okay, so I have a new vulture who's going to roll initiative.
Yes. Nice.
Yeah, except it's after Chad's next action.
Well, I'm petrified till then anyway.
What's a green number mean? I've never seen one of those before.
We're so used to seeing Pooja's red numbers.
Wait, if I'm colorblind, does that mean I always roll critical successes?
Only in your heart, buddy.
All right, I don't have any more bonus actions. I can't see him, so I can't transfer Hunter's Mark. I yell at Zan, open that door. And I'm done.
Open that door.
I look at my legs and say, they're already spread wide enough.
Not that door.
All right, Beowulf.
Still charging.
Okay. Chad.
I stopped being petrified.
Okay. Well, you get to repeat your save.
That was a con or strength at advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So you're not petrified, but you are still slowed.
Okay. That's all I could do, right?
Yeah. That's all you can do. All right. So the goop goes away. And the walls sprout their appendages again.
Oh, pretty kitty. You stole my cat, X.
No, she thinks it's food time. They both think it's food time, but they got another hour.
Vulture's turn. Cass.
Okay, Chad, you're still petrified, yeah?
No.
Sweet. Vulture's gonna go, all right. Vulture's gonna go pick you up, drop you on top of the beholder.
I like this plan.
Yeah, he doesn't have enough movement to do that, unless you're going to have him dash, and that's all he's doing. Because he's only got 60 fly speed, and the beholder's 80 feet in the air. So he's got to get to Chad and then scoop Chad up.
But he's already above Zines. We didn't specify how many feet in the air he was above Zines.
Well, you
so
said
Zines
down to
is
ground
in the
level.
ground. So when you said above Zines, I figured you meant hovering above the ground. Zines is in the ground. She's not outside.
okay, how far above Zines could I see?
Above the ground or above where Zines would be? Because she's gliding into the earth. So she's not there. Her token's there, but there's no one there.
Okay, so I would have put him as high as possible above the area that Zines was in.
Okay.
So where would that be?
Well, I let you put him 30 feet above this guy, so he can be 30 feet in the air if you want.
Okay, so he's 30 feet in the air.
Okay.
So he only needs to, well, and I can't even see. Where is Chad?
Chad
To the
is on the
far right.
ground over yonder.
Okay, so if he dashes, could he get to Chad, pick him up, and could that be the only thing he does his turn is get Chad, pick him up, and drop him on top of the Faymac?
He's got 120 feet. So it's gonna be 30 feet to get to Chad. I mean, I'll let you scoop him up, and then you've got 90 feet left. So yes, he could get him above. You could get him above the beholder. I don't think he can get him onto it, but he could get him above it.
That works.
But then he could let go and Chad drops down.
Yeah. Well, do you want him on the back, or do you want him to pick him up?
She was going to tell
No,
him.
he's Talon.
Okay. So yeah, if you tell me what you want to do. Do you want to drop him
Okay,
right
so
away,
if-
or do you want to wait?
So if he does the dash, then he doesn't get an attack.
Correct.
Cool. All right. So when we end up, the vulture will be directly above Faymax, like within 5 feet, right? Above. And
You
we'll
have
have
enough
dropped
Of
Chad.
movement. Yeah, you can. I'll let you drop Chad.
And I'll fall on my turn.
We'll see. It's quite a ways. I was gonna make you roll a dexterity saving throw right now because he's dropping you on his turn. Because you need to catch this thing, or you're gonna go down a hole.
Well, I have
Far
hooks.
away.
I have hooks, and I'm going to just hook on.
So make your dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Or athletics.
Sure. I'll allow it, even though I want you to be quick about it. I don't want you to. It's not about strength, but you successfully hook into the back of this beholder, and you are now on him as he is floating through the air.
And I'm behind him, aren't I? Like behind the big eye.
You're behind the big eye, but all
With
the
all
tentacles.
stalks, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, his big eye is still closed because he hasn't opened it.
And I'll be right back real quick.
All right, Zan,
What's going on, Boom?
your turn, buddy.
Well, I know that. That's why my name is red up top. Remember, I'm colorblind. Ha ha ha. Anyways, and obviously by the time Zen realizes that Revorhu is not coming to his aid for the door, correct?
You didn't get any feeling that the door is going to be magically opened.
Can I perceive what this door is made out of? Do I know? Is it like the rest? Is it stone? Is it metal? What?
It's made out of metal.
Okay, I don't know if you've seen this thing. It's called a movie, okay? And in this movie, which is really horribly done, but there's two Jedi, and they cut a hole in the door with something like my sun blade. There go, ergo, who there, though, goes, I cut a hole in the door with my sun blade.
You can certainly try.
What would you like me to roll? I've got a BS roll standing by.
Nope, just roll an attack roll.
Roll persuasion on DM.
Yeah.
You could, you could try to go through the hole.
Does it? I want to make the hole bigger. Does a 28 hit?
Yeah.
How much bigger do I make the hole, Boom?
You gotta roll damage. I don't know.
Half an inch.
14.
Okay. But that one is the radiant damage, right?
No. Why do I keep rolling freak?
I would say you're trying to hit it with a sword that has
No,
radiant damage.
no,
It's
I'm
not an
putting the
actual
sword-
light.
I'm putting the
Not an
hilt
actual
up.
lightsaber.
No, but the hilt is just a hilt until I make it go zoom, 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 copyrighted strike. But as I
I'll say you successfully make it a medium-sized hole.
can I shimmy through as a free action or a bonus action?
You can use your
My movement.
movement.
You're gonna have me and say it's a difficult terrain,
Yes, I am.
so I can move 15.
Yes.
And these are holes up front, right? Or
No,
vents?
those aren't holes.
They're eye stalks.
No, they're not eye stalks. They're just small little vases.
They're vases.
Mhm.
I'm gonna stand by one because what's the worst that can happen? Remembering the one shot. Thank you, sir. That concludes my turn. I thank you greatly for assisting me in my BSery.
Hey, welcome to Dungeons and Dragons.
That's
Hey,
why I
Boom, at
play
least
a
we
bard.
weren't flying cows.
KT is going to use all her movement to get to the other side.
Sir, can I say as a free action, you're welcome?
Sure.
Yeah. That's what I thought. She just using my hole. Didn't even say thank you. Didn't ask permission.
At the end of her turn, you're going to take an eye ray from the beholder.
No, I'm not.
They're not
I'm
fun, dude.
So I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
That'll teach you to sass the
I,
DM.
I'm hiding behind the vase.
No, you
Does the beacon of hope give me concentration save throws?
Constitution and no.
Oh, yeah, that thing too. Okay. Yes! I love this game.
You take 36 necrotic damage.
Oh, wait. I got a question.
Yeah.
Is necrotic the same as poison?
No.
Well, crap. I mean, I'm fine. You said 37?
36.
Okay.
All right, Zinies.
All right. Since I'm in the earth still, I'm going to earth glide over here.
Hiding.
I'm gonna come out of the earth. Probably make a really big mistake here, but I'm going to drop earth elemental form.
Okay.
Hold on, let me pull my character sheet.
Do you have a shapeshifting form that's strong against beholders?
And then, as an action, I would like to cast Earthbind on Faymax and try to pull him to the ground.
You're going to pull him to the ground by his eyelashes?
So he's got to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. What's the DC?
16.
With no modifier, he rolled an 18.
Of course he did.
He did.
I know, I just said that.
Then, as a bonus action, I will cast Healing Word on Zan Falcon.
You casted it on me?
And he gets max, right?
Yeah,
How much is your max now?
I'm working on it. Hold on. See, casting it at a level 5. So he gets, let's see, it is 5d4 plus 8, so 28.
Thank you.
And that's all
yep.
I got.
Okay. Lockley's gonna do Lockley things. Zan, do you still need healing?
I could use a smidge to top me off.
So you get 18.
Yay!
At the end of Lockley's turn, legendary action, an eye ray for Zinies.
So that's off of him personally.
Hmm?
It's not one of the grow the eye stalks out of the ground, right?
That's off of him. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
$18.
You succeed. No damage. Or wait. Yes, half damage. Sorry. 18 necrotic. It is now Faymax's turn proper. So he's going to move with you, Chad, of course. He's going to keep his central eye closed. But he is going to do a beam at Chad, a beam at the Vulture, and a beam at Zinies. All right, so I need a Wisdom saving throw out of the Vulture. I need a Dexterity saving throw out of Zinies, and a Dexterity saving throw out of Chad.
Okay, the vulture saves.
Dex for me, correct?
Wait.
Yes.
The vulture saves,
Yeah.
and Chad crit fails.
Yep.
17 from Zinies.
What kind of horrible world is this?
Okay. Zines succeeds, and Chad fails. Chad, you take 45 points of force damage.
22.
Yep.
Chad is now technically bloodied. Throwing that out there for the visual. Not because I'm begging for any kind of heal or anything like that.
Technically, you look fine. You're just like wearied and like.
Okay, I'm bruised. How about that?
You're finally having to breathe slightly heavier than usual.
All right, Anna.
All right, first I'm going to move. And then,
Hold on. It's half your movement to go through the door, the door in the hole. Hole in the door that's right here.
I thought rangers couldn't be slowed by terrain.
In their favored terrain, which she is not.
Which is
Yep.
doors. Come on, broken doors is his favorite
Yeah.
terrain.
Think of how many times we've had to get through broken doors. And isn't the Underdark in a layer of a beholder everybody's favorite place?
So how much movement do you have?
30.
30. And you were here, right?
She was at the
Okay.
door.
Oh yeah, you were at the door. Well, she wasn't technically, but I'm not
She
worried
was
about
peeking
it.
through the hole. So
Peeking through the hole from away. So 15. That looks good.
All right, and I pull out one of my poison arrows and I shoot Phaemax.
Okay, he's got some cover because of this wall here.
So at disadvantage.
No, he's just gonna have a bump in AC.
Need slightly stronger swear words there, Cass. Slightly stronger swear words.
So that does not hit.
As my bonus action, which I should have done first, I'm going to move Hunter's Mark to him.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, end of your turn. First legendary action to do a ray at Zines. I need a strength saving throw.
13.
Okay. You are gripped by his telekinetic ray.
Did you say ripped?
Gripped with a G.
Oh.
So he's going to move you up to 30 feet. You are restrained by the grip until the start of his next turn.
Wait, is she above a hole?
She's above a hole.
she can still bird though, right?
She can what?
She could still bird though.
Probably. She's restrained. So
I mean, if he dropped her. So yeah.
right. Beowulf.
At this point, Beowulf's starting to get a little weaker, but he's still going to continue to charge his amulet.
Wait, I thought your homework was done. Why aren't you coming out and fighting? Join the fun.
The progress indicator still going up above his staff or whatever he's charging.
He's loading. He's loading in.
I'm hoping it's getting towards the red part where it's like getting max.
No, it's one of those where it goes to 80 and then it goes down to 30 and then it goes back up to 92
He
and
ran
then it
out
goes
of
back to
bandwidth.
40.
I'm
So it
stuck at
went from, like-
56%.
Went from like 9 megabytes a second to like 2 kilobytes a second. So he's like, yeah, he's having trouble. All right, Chad.
I would like to hit Famax with diplomacy.
Okay.
Do you get advantage because you're attached to him?
I would think not.
No,
Kinda
he
hard
doesn't
and
get- He
possible.
doesn't get advantage.
To miss
The
things
17
on-
misses. 21 hits, though.
We'll start with 27. What is that? Oh, yeah. DC 15 con save.
He makes that.
Just want to make sure I'm rolling the right thing. Hang on. Yeah. So 12 points of damage, in addition to the 27.
Okay.
That felt good. Sorry, I didn't hit twice, but that felt good.
That was good.
Better than mine.
Anything else for you?
Yeah, as a bonus, can I take one of the other hooks and hook into him more?
If you have both hooks, you probably won't be able to attack if you're holding on with both hooks.
No, it's like climbing gear, so I can lean back and just hit him with it.
Okay. Sure. Roll a strength check with advantage to get it into his nasty little plushy body. Okay. I'll say because you're right there. Yeah, you kind of get it. It's maybe not a full hook in, but it's there.
Okay. Just wanted a little stability, you know?
Sure. For the lair action, one of the eye rays is going to pop out from the wall up here and shoot at you, Chad. I need you to make a con save. You are fine. Oh, wait, no, half damage. So 18, so 9. 9 necrotic. It is the vulture's turn.
All right, and he's directly above, and Chad's there, so he has advantage. So he's gonna.
Well, he's not directly above now because it moved. Still within his range, so it didn't move out of his range, but it moved a little bit.
Okay, he's gonna move with it. Now he's gonna move to be directly above it, but not on top of Chad.
Sure. 15 does not hit. Ten does not hit.
But it makes an excellent extra target, so good job.
All righty.
All right, Zan Falcon.
What's good, buddy? We having fun yet?
I'm having tons of fun.
So what's inside this vase?
You gonna use your action to check it out?
Of course, I gotta know what's inside the vase.
All right, make an investigation check.
With advantage?
No.
Fine. I didn't need your advantage.
So you take your sunblade and you smash the pot.
No, I don't want to break the pot.
Out comes a bunch of gold.
But yeah, I wanted to break the pot. How much gold am I putting in my pockets?
Are you gonna take time to count it?
Of course. What else am I doing other than hiding behind a wall away from the beholder? There must be rules. There must be precedents here.
Okay, well, as you start to count, you get probably about 250 gold pieces.
Thank you.
Is that all for you?
You know what? It's not. Well, wait, hold on. No, I can't see Chad. Yes, it is. Chad, can you steer him
right.
with those grappling hooks? Like, can you like lean one way or another and make him kind of float that way?
Just lean one way and make it spin around in circles.
Yeah. Or lean like up so his eyes pointing straight down and just spin him.
I don't
This
think
isn't
so.
Ratatouille.
He is my new mount. I have a saddle and I'm riding him. So
Do you have a hat on? Maybe a lasso?
do you not have heels, cleric? I'm glad you got the 250 gold and all, but you know.
I have to see you.
You
And
have
You
movement.
didn't have any movement? Never mind.
No,
You can
but
move up, heal, move back.
he would have gotten like 4 HP off of the only thing I could have done there.
Okay.
Luckily, he's a better cleric than me. He's waiting to come heal you.
All right.
He's
KT
expendable.
would ask you quickly, Anna, if I do an area of effect up by the beholder, will your friend be all right?
You mean Chad?
Yes, the dwarf.
He would be if he was full health, but he's not full health.
Is that a risk that we're willing to take?
All right.
There's like 3 of us that can res him. He'll be fine.
Oh, that's true. All right, do it. And do it well.
Can't you aim it so it's like encompassing the beholder, but not the back part of the beholder? Just
Or the bottom half or whatever.
Technically, she doesn't even really know you're up there, but she's just she's asking so that she knows if you guys want to sacrifice you.
Okay, so for Theater the Mind Boom, can you indulge me for a moment? Is she using the staff? Like, what's her foci? Like what does she use to cast?
I gotta look. So you watch as she puts her hand forward, and what seems to be out of this ring, a beam shoots up towards the beholder, and those of you that can see, because it's pitch dark in here, so most of you probably can't see this, but Chad does realize there is now a cloud of poison around them.
Yeah, Cooge. You might want to check with your woman, whatever guy gave her that kind of diamond engagement ring. I don't know if you want some of that. I don't know. Oh, wait, you can't hear any of that because you're in your little place and I'm talking in my ring.
So that won't take effect until those creatures' turns. So that's her.
okay. So I don't make the save now?
No, it says... It says when a creature enters the spell area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. So when you start your turn, I think you have to make the save.
Okay.
So that's her. At the end of her turn, we're going to get a legendary action to shoot a beam. We're going to shoot at KT. So she's got to make a wisdom saving throw, which she has advantage. So she makes the save. So she is not frightened. Zines.
All right. I am.
You are still restrained,
Right.
by the way, until the start of his turn.
So I'm not frightened. All right, I'm going to cast Grasping Vine right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to have it go ahead and grab me. I know I can't be moved yet because I'm still being held by telekinetic
Sure,
powers.
but when it drops, you want it to grab you and,
so I want to already
pull you towards it, right?
That's my bonus action. And then as my action, let's try to bring this thing to the ground again. Earthbind. So strength saving throw.
All right. Roll the 2.
So he is falling towards the ground now at 60 feet per turn.
Yep.
Oh, wait, hold on. Disregard. Can't do that because it's a concentration and so is grasping vine.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
So you don't want to do that?
No. I will, however, I will heal my buddy. With healing word. It's not going to be much healing, but it's the best I can do.
It basically does double because I get half hits.
Yeah.
So.
So 8 hit points because I rolled like crap.
Right, but the roll doesn't matter because he gets full of whatever,
No.
right?
No, I wasn't involved in that.
They weren't affected by that.
Ah,
Yeah, we weren't affected by that.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Okay. Into your turn. He's going to do a eye ray at the vulture. Wisdom saving throw for the vulture.
The wise vulture.
sorry, my vulture needs to do a save.
Yep, wisdom saving throw. All right. The vulture begins to fall asleep and will remain unconscious for 1 minute. The target awakens if it takes damage or another creature takes an action to wake it.
Doesn't it just fall to the ground and take damage?
It will probably start doing that, yes.
How high are they up?
They're 80 feet up. It's technically like 5 feet on top, so it's 85 feet.
So how far does a vulture move falling?
Good question. It just kind of depends on what falling rules you like to subscribe yourself to. And whatever falling rules we decide, that will be consistent. So, I mean, I let Chad kind of drop right onto the beholder, so we'll decide if he falls instantly on his turn or if he's falling. We'll see. Lockley's going to... Oh, man. He can't see you, man.
He's got movement.
He still doesn't know you're up there.
I'm illuminated by an axe.
He doesn't have dark vision.
But it's illuminated by an axe. Do what you gotta do.
He doesn't, I don't know. I don't know what, I mean, technically, yes, but in his shoes, he can't really do that.
What's up?
Well, he's like, Chad wants Lockley come heal him, but Lockley's not really in a position to come heal him. Oh, he can't heal you. He doesn't have the spells to get you.
Awesome.
Then what good is he?
He's doing the best he can.
Kill him.
What? With
Kill
what?
him.
He doesn't have the right spells prepared. I can't tell. I can't help. I can't help it.
Why would you come here without the proper spells
He
prepared?
just doesn't have all his healing spells ready. Okay. He didn't know.
What kind of cleric is that?
We came here for this.
How did he not
What do you
know?
mean you didn't know?
He doesn't have the right ones prepared. I'm sorry.
Can I punch him as a free action right in his freaking dome?
Perhaps you should retcon that. Because
He's-
he would have prepared the right spells for this trip.
he doesn't have the spell slots either. He's running low on spell slots.
Should have switched over to Revorhu. He'd have all the spells he needed.
Instead, he's going to bless Inna, KT, and Zan. So whenever you make an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, you can roll a d4 and add that number to your save or attack.
Thank goodness I'm blessed. That's going to help get my HPs to my friend. Oh, wait, it's not!
Hey, Boom.
Yes.
There's a question in chat. You mind? It's from little Gabby Bird from Colorado.
Yeah?
She's phoned in and asked, "Did you all get advantage for Father's Day?"
No, we didn't.
Nope, they didn't.
Because Boom doesn't like
We
us.
didn't play on Mother's Day either.
Nobody asked.
We did
I
talk
definitely
about
said
it
something
before
about
the
Father's
game.
Day and my birthday.
Yeah, but you didn't ask me, can I have advantage? You just said, I wish we would have had that. And I said, I wish you would have too.
Boom
You know
is
what?
being an extra spicy pepper today, boy.
So
Let me tell you what.
you know,
my best.
when it's okay, you don't go, "Can you give me a Father's Day present?" That's just rude. Why would I do that?
Well,
It's
I
up
just
to
figured-
you to be a benevolent and humble and awesome DM to say, since it's Father's Day, I'm giving you this gift, fathers.
Tell you what. I'll
I
throw
know
you a
I did
bone.
not specifically
I'll
ask
throw
for
you
a
a bone
Mother's Day.
because you're making a big deal of it in front of my friends. So I will give Live the Game, X, and Cooge advantage on
Why
one roll.
Cooge?
Because he's a dad to a stuffed penguin, and I have to be fair.
Thank you, little Gabby Bird from Colorado.
No more questions from the peanut gallery.
Understood.
All right. Where was I? Oh, yes. Blessing you all.
Hey, Boom, that means you get one too.
Oh, thanks, Cass. I'll use it. I'll use
thanks,
it. as soon as I
Cass.
can. Excellent.
You just
Not
gave-
any of your bad guys. You.
Not any of your bad guys. Just
Oh,
the
just-
NPCs that are helping you all.
just Lockley and KT. And
Is Lockley a dad?
You don't know.
I don't think we ever asked
Boom,
that.
do you get advantage because you're a father of a puppy dog?
I don't know. Do I?
That's what I was saying.
I mean, if we have to be fair and all.
Cool. So that's the end of his turn.
That was such an amazing turn.
So at the end of his turn, last legendary action is going to be used to hit Chad with an eye ray.
Chad, I need a dexterity saving throw.
I'd like to use my advantage, please.
There you go.
Just enough.
You do not take the 27 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Again, Gabby Bird.
If I don't use it immediately, I'll just forget that I have it.
Or you'll look for ways at the end of the session to try and get a leg up.
I want to perceive
Which there's
something
nothing wrong
about
with,
this whole.
Okay, it's Famex's turn. He gets his legendary actions back.
So that means I get pulled, right?
You are dropped, and then yes, your vine would pull you.
Okay.
So then I raise We're looking at he's going to keep the central eye closed. He's going to go for Chad, the Vulture, and Zynes.
Is he going to use his healing ray? If I was a beholder, I'd have a healing ray.
I don't think he has one, but good call. Top of his turn, he's got to make a save for this cloud kill. Okay, he does not make the save, I don't think. No, he does not. So he takes 5d8 poison damage. Okay, so he takes that. He's looking almost half-ish, kind of. And then we'll go ahead and roll. So for the bird needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Chad needs to make a constitution saving throw. And Zynes needs to make a wisdom saving throw. All right, Chad saves. The bird saves. Zynes, you are frightened for 1 minute.
Okay. I'm gonna repeat the save at the end of my turns, right?
Correct. If I remember frightened, you can't get willingly closer to him.
And I can't. And then attacks at him have disadvantage. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Anna.
All right, we're going to try this again. I'm going to move a bit. And I'm going to shoot.
All right.
Famax, right? Just saying.
I mean, it's not like if she missed, she would hit anybody and kill anybody. That's never happened before.
17 barely misses.
So we're looking for 18s. Okay.
Wait, Anna's blessed, isn't she? She gets down at D4.
If she wants.
Don't do it.
So it hits.
So it hits.
It hits.
Damage and damage, right? Those are poison arrows.
So roll that.
And
roll that crazy.
and Hunter's Mark. So here we go. So 71.
Well, he's got to make a save, I think.
All right, which save is first? The con save?
Yeah.
All right.
DC 18.
So a 6.
So he takes the acid damage. So it's 28 acid damage.
He fails his saves. Yeah, he failed them.
And 46. Okay, so he takes the acid and the poison damage.
Plus 16.
All right, so what's the total damage?
70.
That's Hunter's Mark, arrow damage, and everything. Okay.
Still charging.
He's got more homework to do.
All right.
He's stuck in that menu.
Beowulf.
At this moment, Beowulf his amulet is completely ready. So he's going to call upon Mikkel to allow him to speak to his friends from the other dimension.
All this just to talk to us?
Hang
Yeah.
on, crap. I meant to move back too.
Okay, go ahead and move.
Thanks.
Go ahead, Bear.
Barrel's going to tell everybody that they're going to need to move back and get away from Phaemax when he reappears. And he also wants to tell Chad to remember the promise that he made him.
To kill
And
you?
then-
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We know you're attached to the back of him, but can you just bugger off a little bit?
But he said, or he's doing this for the greater Parna. I guess it's the only outcome he sees us getting out of here with.
Oh, we got
But,
this. Don't kill yourself. We got this.
No, please kill yourself.
Can't hear you.
No, don't.
Just die.
But Barrel's gonna take away, or he's gonna shift back into the plane from it with his armor, and then dimension door on top of Phaemax, and he's going to hold his action for, I guess, Chad to get away.
And Chad, remember you have the vulture at your beck and call.
No, I'm just going to kill him. I'm going to kill Phaemax.
You can take your action and then you can command the vulture on its turn.
Well, okay. Okay, I can move after I hit it, so I'm going to hit it anyway.
Is that all for your turn, Bear?
Well, I want to hit him with the amulet, but Chad's there, and I don't know if he'll get taken with.
Sure.
But this is the end of the round. You can't... Can he hold an action till his next turn? Okay.
Okay. All right, Chad.
I need to make a save, right? For poison cloud.
What items are you attuned to?
Axe, ring, and armor.
Okay, so you're not the necklace of adaptation.
No.
Okay, then yes, you do.
What kind of save?
Has Poison Cloud, does he have advantage being a dwarf?
Yeah.
Constitution save. Okay.
Did you say something after okay?
No. So take 10.
But I also get poison resistant being a dwarf, so I take 5, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to hit the beholder twice.
All right. Hits.
Okay, so that's 27 plus poison damage. So 50.
Okay.
Still alive?
Nope. You hit it once, and you hear this shriek, and you hit it again, and you cut off a couple eye rays, and it starts to slowly plummet.
Okay, I unhook from it, and, well, first I put on a ring of featherfall, and then unhook from it.
Okay.
Oh,
so
wait,
you
yeah, I was attuned to that. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, I think I took off my decoder ring to do that.
Okay. So you jump off and just feather fall?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you do, and the vulture ahead of you, you guys watch as still on top of it, Beowulf. Is there anything you'd like to do as you're falling?
I'd hit him with the amulet.
Okay, so you take the amulet of the plains and you smash it into this beholder's eye, and as you do, there's a huge bright light as all of you guys just hear this poof, and in a teleportation planar travel, both the body of the beholder and Beowulf disappear out of existence.
Yay!
The only thing left at the bottom is a small crater that seems to have something in it.
I'm right there, so I'll examine.
Okay, so as you fall down and your feet hit the ground, make a perception check. Okay, so you see what looks to be, for how they left, very nicely placed, a set of Pegasus boots, a gold rapier, a tattered cloak, and the crest of the Winter family in this small crater.
I'll pick it all up.
Okay.
I think we should hand the crest of the Winter family off to Katie. She was Mrs. Winter after all.
Does she look sad?
This has all just happened, so everyone is still kind of taking it in, but you guys are out of combat now.
As after the big boom, I want to immediately just run over to Chad and cast heal on him. So he instantly gets back 70 HP.
Okay.
What the hell just happened to Bear?
I look at the Winter family crest and I say, I hope you learn the menu quickly.
Can I say that I hope that Dreve learns hers better than he learns his? Except for the allergy stuff. Pay attention to the allergy stuff, Bear, or Cooge rather, or Couch.
I put all his things into the bag of holding, and we'll do something with that later.
So wait. There's nothing that can be done about this?
There's nothing left. There's nothing left of him for me to bring back.
Hey, you guys can try your rings, but I can't. But I can't plane shift, so I can't do anything.
Beowulf, where are you?
There's no response.
Did we lose you, Cooge?
No, I wouldn't say that.
You'll be back?
There are things in the work.
Okay.
Okay. So it's kind of a hiatus for you?
Yeah.
Who am I going to always pick on and fight if you're not around?
There's Lockley, who doesn't prepare for a beholder fight.
Oh yeah, we're going to have a discussion, and from now on, before we go anywhere, we are all going to check his spells.
It's gonna be like those things where, like, you check if you have your keys, your wallet. Lockley, do you have your spells?
No, it's like when you're in a group meeting and you depend on one person to provide their part of the meeting, and then they don't. So from now on, you're going to have a pre-meeting meeting.
I hear something from the crest, and I listen to the crest, and I go, and I look at it, and I go, okay. And then I search around the room for treasure.
That's what Bear would have done.
That's what Bear would have wanted me to do for him.
Where are you checking?
I'll start on this side's vases. Maybe the two down below, down between these two.
All right, make a investigation check.
I have the Beowulf family crest. Do I get advantage by having that?
No, it seems decorative.
I'm gonna probably add my 1d8 to this roll.
You're what?
I got a 1d8 from Zen Falcon.
Ah.
So, God.
They're pretty nice vases.
I rolled
you
a
do-
4.
Kind of a perimeter check of the room, and seems like the treasure is probably stored somewhere else.
Can I go over and investigate the statue that's over here?
Sure. Roll.
And I want to look over here next.
Okay. For the statue, go ahead and roll
roll
investigation.
I can roll something else if you prefer. I can jump
Roll a
down that way.
religion. Roll a religion check.
Oh crap. Okay. Well, actually, it's the same roll. It's still it's a 4 modifier. It's the same modifier.
I'll allow your 19 then. Being a druid, you would know this is the statue that is dedicated to Faru, who this temple seemingly was being built to. And it's kind of odd that this is down here in the Underdark, because this is the guardian of the beasts. So you know that this was somebody who took care of animals and defended them until he eventually went somewhere else. And legend has it that he continually looks after animals in the Beastlands.
Is it a
How
human?
do you spell Faru?
It's Faru.
Is it a human statue or?
Yeah, it's got human-like qualities, but it's very tall. It's got a shield on one side. Looks to be in like full plate armor.
So this makes sense with the note we found earlier that was written in that beast language that none of us understood.
Should we see if Chill could read it again?
Chad, you can kind of push that door open, and as you kind of go inside, while on the map it looks empty, you kind of look, and it's pretty odd in here. There's not like tables or anything as there normally would be. It appears that this is kind of looks like it was a preparation room. And as you kind of look around, you look to the side, and you see what looks like a dead beholder. It's blue. Make an intelligence check.
The great barbarian dwarven intelligence roll.
Yeah.
I need somebody in here who's smart. Dreve, you're smart. I mean, Zines, you're smart.
We'll give one more look at the statue. And then move over.
So as you come in, there's a ruined beholder on the right side. Make a perception check and an intelligence roll. Okay. You can tell that it's missing some eye stalks, and as you kind of look it over, you don't know much about beholders and those creatures, but you kind of can piece together that the smaller beholder probably, as you kind of look to the other portion of this room, there seems to be kind of a ritual set up, and you kind of get the idea that this was a summoned being from somewhere from this other dead beholder.
I want to blast the ritual table with firebolt.
Okay. Well, there's no like table. It's all like set out there's candles and things set out.
Right. I want to blast the setup.
Sure.
I want to help. I smash things when I see her smashing things.
Okay. So you guys decimate any books that may be out, or you slash the candles. You kind of move the chalk, and now this room is even more of a wreck than it was.
Can we set it on fire?
Most of it's stone, but you can set like the books and stuff on fire. Sure.
I start fire and make a campfire out of the things that are in there.
Okay.
Coming back into this main room, if I look up, how tall does the ceiling go?
Beyond your vision.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out the carpet and fly up.
Okay.
Do you want me to go with you for safety's sake?
Sure.
And you still have your vulture. While you coast and you coast and you coast, you probably get about 200 feet until it starts to dome out, and you see all these little holes that just go in all different directions.
Does it look like Parna outside?
No, you don't reach surface. But there's all these just holes that seem to be either escape holes or they're going somewhere else.
We're in a giant salt shaker.
And then I will coast us back down to the rest of the group.
Okay.
And as we go down, I'll sing A Whole New World to Chad.
At this time, Katazan would kind of look around and not to make light of those that we lost, but where do we go from here?
Safely back at the Crazy Wisp in Parna. Take us there.
How do you expect us to get there?
Magic?
Well, when consider the last time we skipped all the monsters from down below, we had the help of Cooge.
So Lockley, since you didn't do healing spells, do you got something to get us back?
Nope.
Further down on my list a few notches.
All right. It's all right.
Can anybody, like, mass teleport or anything? I guess we're walking.
Only one could opted out.
He could have done that after he opted out.
So we're...
Does his sword give us the power to teleport or anything? I looked through his belongings. Any notes or anything in there? Like push this button and you'll be back in Parna?
I don't think so.
And nobody in that town even knew this thing existed, so we're not even going to get credit there for killing it.
I say, Rivorhu, we did what you asked. Can you teleport us back to Parna?
There you go. We were commanded by Rivorhu to do this, so yeah.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, that guy never talks to me, but I always try.
Hey, we helped ourselves.
Make a wisdom check.
The legendary Dwarven Barbarian Wisdom spell.
No response.
Is there... If we go back out into the hallway, is there any of that illuminated fungus?
The hallway before the gate?
Yeah.
There wasn't any, no.
Where was the last place that we saw that illuminated fungus?
In the large cavern of Sarbadoon.
Sarbadoon!
Are you wanting to cast divination?
Sure.
All right. What is your... Do you have the proper components?
Sure.
What do you mean, sure?
When we re-rolled this guy, and then months passed, I said, "Do I have all the stuff I need to cast all the new stuff?" When I declared my
Okay.
signet is now my foci.
Okay.
My focus.
Well,
I don't know.
I
Do I?
probably, if I said that, then probably. But I'm asking you now because I don't know. I don't remember. So if you have it, then what's your question?
Actually, no, because all it is question, and it won't prompt him to do anything for upcoming events within 7 days. And I'm not going to ask him if we're going to make it home in 7 days.
Okay.
Ask him, will you teleport us to Parna right now?
Can I, with Chad going through Bear stuff, can I look at his stuff too?
Sure. Make an investigation check.
$21.
You do find hidden in the hilt of the rapier is a scroll of Windwalk.
That just like doubles our movement speed, right?
No. Windwalk turns us into little puffs of smoke that allow us to through the air.
For how long?
Guess what, 1 hour?
I think so.
That'll actually work.
We can at least get out of here, maybe, and get probably out of town.
Well, here's the thing, because 1 hour is not going to get us completely out of all these dungeons, because it took Katazan just 15 minutes to get from that one area to here. But what we can do is windwalk to the area with the fungus, rest there, and then I can transport us via plants back home.
Okay. Seems legit. I'm not sure what any of that means, but transfer us via plants. I don't know what that means, but I'm game. Let's
But
do
it
this.
sounds good.
Boom's looking over my spell too.
Well, that means that the plant needs to be larger.
So is the plant just going to bring us? So
If I need to, then boom, I'll also cast plant growth on it.
Okay.
But we do have to, no matter what, take a long rest because I have to prepare the spell.
I'm just pissed because Beowulf stole my beholder. I was going to get me some eyes and stuff for the wisp. I was going to decorate that place.
It's mine now.
I knew this crest was talking to me. I knew it.
So, yeah, I will, I guess, get us all together, have everybody gather up, and then...
what kind of a rest are we doing?
Well, first we got to get to the area. I mean, we can either do it here now, we can either rest here, where we're probably safe, or we can go back to the area right outside Zarbadoon.
You guys rest. I'll guard the pinch point door.
Okay. And yeah, we'll rest first.
And by that I meant Zarbadoon.
Zarbadoon!
So again, are we doing a short or a long rest?
Long. Has to be long.
Groovy. Will your plant growth be enough for everything that you need?
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons doesn't make any sense, really, you know? Because I know, like, every other aspect of every other, like, storytelling device or whatever, you don't, like, go into the bad guy's lair, kill him, and then just, let's just sleep for 8 hours. You don't, that's just not done. You leave, but Dungeons and Dragons is the only place where, like, it's probably safe. We just killed the big bad thing, so we'll probably be okay.
He has a 24-hour spawn timer.
Quiet, crest of Beowulf. And I put it in my bag of holding.
It's dark in here.
Man, this is gonna be the most annoying bag of holding ever.
And awesome.
So you guys are going to rest here?
Well,
I know-
when you say it like
I
that,
know how I asked it. I didn't mean it like that, but
We have an excellent pinch point if we want to. If I can guard this.
Yeah.
okay. So that's a yes.
Yes.
Okay. If there's anything you're going to want to do with the vulture, you've got like 45 minutes. But besides that, it's going to disappear, and then we'll see what happens next time on Guardians of Parna.